Welcome to your Galgo audio notes. I never thought I would do anything like this, a kind of a podcast format, but I think this is the best way to begin a series of conversations with those who care for the galgos, the greyhounds, and nature in general. Many of you know that I made a film about the galgo in Spain and that I've spent enough time there to understand a bit of what's going on. And I haven't seen things changing too much lately, especially throughout these COVID times. So that's why I decided to talk to those who are still there in the front lines and understand what we need to do to move the needle towards a more just society in which animals are included and seen a bit more. So I would like just to welcome you again. I'm going to be talking to rescuers, shelters, trainers, adopters, and whoever has something that helps us understand what to do to change some of the traditions that are hurting us so much. Because I believe that wherever there are animals suffering, we suffer too. So allow me to try this out. I hope you find it valuable. And here we are, trying something new. Throughout the interviews, you probably hear me kicking the English dictionary more than once. I will be doing my best, and sometimes that works, and sometimes that doesn't. So yeah, here we go. This is the introduction to what we'll be doing. The conversations will be some of them in English and some in Spanish. I will be making notes on both languages, so everyone gets the best out of it. Another thing I wanted to talk to you about is that this content will be free, but you will need to subscribe to moonlix.org to listen to the podcast. I've been talking to some of our guests, and we agree that that is the best way to protect those working within activist circles that sometimes crash against the interest of lobbies or people who use social media as a shield for just saying whatever they want. So it will be free and I hope useful for everyone. If you want to help me with the efforts I'm putting into all this, you're very welcome to become a member of moonlix.org and access everything that we do there. One of the purposes of this podcast is to inspire people to do things and show somehow that it is not that difficult. And I would also like to give some tools and tips of what was useful for me in making a film, what kind of impact it has had, and how we can coordinate the efforts among associations and creatives also to have a bigger impact and to work for nature. One example that pushed me towards making this was the fact that after having worked with the European Parliament and one of their inner groups that work for animals, we didn't see much of an effect there. We spent quite a lot of time researching and redacting a letter that was sent to the Spanish government and the provincial administrations, and we didn't get much back. So I wonder what we can do if the institutions that are actually defining the framework, so the member states operate within some constraints, don't have an effect. When they make informed recommendations, then what? Then it's up to us. So, this is a little bit of an experiment, but I hope that we gather some people that can teach us what to do for nature and how to do it. So, I will be coming back to you, and I hope you stay tuned. Thank you.